Ever wondered why some songs are the peanut butter to the jam in your ears, whilst others remind you of a cat walking on a keyboard? Well, buckle up because we're diving into the wacky world of the circle of fifths. Music's magic merry-go-round that makes melodies marvellous. Try saying that 3 times fast. What on earth is the musical circle of fifths? Imagine if your favourite foods were all spinning on a wheel, and each spin landed you on a food that is a little bit sharper or flatter than the last. That's the circle of fifths, but for music. It shows the relationship between different musical keys. Each step around the musical circle takes you 1/5 higher or lower than the previous key. Why fifths? Because it's like the music world's favourite flavoured ice cream, always hitting the sweet spot. My name's Chris and welcome to Music Theory in Minutes. Ever wonder why music seems to flow so smoothly from one part to the next? Like a delicious musical smoothie, that's the circle of fifths at work, blending the notes into perfection. Now, we're only a short way in and already I'm starving, thanks to the analogies of food. So it's time to exit the kitchen and to work through the 4 easy steps that it takes to understanding the circle of fifths and becoming a musical pro. Now, tip number 4 is crucial in going full circle to understanding the whole process, so stick around. Now, in the great words of the Muppets, it's time to play the music. For bonus points in the comments, let me know if you can name the Muppets house band. We'll begin with the C major scale, which sits at 12 o'clock on the musical Clockface. Now, this is always the best keys to start with, as it features no sharps or flats. Step number 1. Start with the C major scale, count forwards 5 in the musical alphabet: C, D, E, F, G. Step number 2. With this note, write a new full octave, starting with the root or first note. In this case, that will be G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Step number 3. Now you have your new musical octave laid out, raise the 7th note by a half step. In this case, the F now becomes the F sharp. You then add the sharp to the key signature. This sits between the treble clef or the bass clef and the time signature and always follows a specific order. So we have now just formed the new key in the circle of fifths, this being the G major scale or G major key, which sits at 1 o'clock on the musical Clockface. Now we still need to introduce step number 4, as I mentioned earlier, and to do this we'll need to repeat the process once again. This time we start with the key of G major. We now count forwards 5 from the root notes or the first notes in the musical alphabet: G, A, B, C, D. Step number 2. As mentioned before, we write out a new full octave, starting with our new root note or first note, which in this case is D. Step number 3. We now need to raise the 7th notes of our new key or scale. In this case, that will be C, which now becomes a C sharp. Now, the uber important step number 4. Carry over any sharps or flats that featured in the previous key. In this case for G major, we had F sharp, so we carry over the F sharp. Now with your new musical key being D major, this now features 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. We have now just formed the D major scale. Now this was a light bulb moment for me, and I let out a resounding "ah" in the key of D, of course. Because you're a brainy bunch, let's do only one more example before we go through the full series of the circle of fifths featuring sharps. Last example, we will start with our new key D major. To find the next in the series, we count forward 5. This now means that A is our new root note or first note, meaning that the next in the series will be A major. Write out a new full octave using the new root note or first note, this being A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You get it. A is the last one, octave. We've got to raise that 7th note. Very, very important. We carry over any sharps or flats from a previous key, that being F sharp and C sharp. We include this in the key signature. So whilst you finish off your peanut butter and jam sandwiches, jelly to our beloved American audience, whatever snack of choice you prepared along the way, let's take a look and a listen to the remaining keys of the circle of fifths featuring the sharps. The circle of fifths has a secret identity. It's not just about the major keys. Each major key has its own minor sidekick, like Batman and Robin in the world of music. These minor keys add depth and emotion to your music, and they craft tunes that tug at your heartstrings. But that's a whole video in itself. Remember that the circle of fifths isn't just a music theory concept. It's a gateway to understanding the beautiful language of music in a fun and engaging way. Knowing this makes learning scales much more fun and exciting. And if this is a new concept to you, this video on screen will get you up and running in no time at all.